Okay. So hi, good apa ini? Good afternoon, everyone. So today we will do the PD product development peer-to-peer review for the March edition. So yeah, as usual, we will do apa namanya review for each other's member here. And what you will need to do is that you write your feedbacks on the available row, and also, this actually the review qualities that we're looking for. It's about discovery, prioritization, problem solving, execution. And also, I'm adding here, it's actually coming from the employee squad peer to peer. So we can have this five attributes actually for the feedbacks. It's about the understanding, the capacity, motivation, integrity, and also involvement. Okay, so let's start, but let's start from the bottom to top, yeah, for this. So yeah, let's start with Krishna. Okay, over to you, Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Kak Nadia. Yep. Let's start ya from Kak Bayu. First, keep doing. His feedback is much better than last month. Thank you for it. But need to be improved is I see feedback about your set deadline. I think it's good that you're thinking about your client and I support this. How can you solve it is probably by setting better expectation with your dev team and give them understanding about how urgent the feature for the client. Okay. You can also observe the dev's capability. Each person have different capability in delivering project. And you can set a deadline by asking how many hours for each task in development plan. Interesting. This way you can see if the dev asking for too much time or realistic. Okay, thank you Kak Bayu for uh, the suggestion. And next, Kak Vidi, keep doing is I think your sense of obligation is high. During reports, you're like a soldier. The report is direct and objective. Okay, thank you, Kak Vidi. Next, Kak Nadia, keep going. First is good discovering issue with the team flow, improving the team documentation. Thank you. And second, good communication skill and step on toes by reaching out the people first, to people first. Makes everything faster and clearer. Thank you, Kak Nadia. And there is need to be improved is empathize better with your team, not only the clients. Yep. Set the correct timeline from and for your clients and your stakeholders. This way you can deliver your products in timely manners. And celebrate and recognize SPO, you are a leader of your team project. When your product made to production, don't forget to celebrate and recognize your team's member. Thank you for bringing it up, Kak Nadia. Next to Rizky, first for keep doing is consistent in tracking all the tasks of the team and make sure that UI, FA and BA are aligned with the vision of what BD wants for the online canvassing project. Thank you, Rizky. And need to be improved is scheduling can sometimes be sporadic and last minute where often the meeting doesn't happen at all because someone doesn't show up. This leads to a synchronous meeting between an overall waste of time. Yep. Thank you, Rizky, for notice me about this. Next, Abam, keep doing good project management. Thank you, Abam. From Vito, keep doing is good at deliver a project to developer. Thank you. And there is need to be improved from Vito is most of the developer is here is an intern and we have college stuff to do. Maybe SPO you can ask the dev schedule by the start of project and consider the right due date for the project. Okay, thank you, Vito. And Robin, there is need to be improved is please make realistic deadline and don't push developer too hard. Thank you, Robin, for bring it up. Nico, keep doing. Really fun guy to work and discuss pretty much everything with. I find Krishna to be kind second QA that I can discuss project testing with. Thank you, Nico, for it. From myself, uh, I will keep learning new things and never stop learning. But need to be improved is maybe I will join another chapter meeting to get more know about context about the company updates and also communicate with stakeholders to find the midpoint of everything. And lastly, from Vincent is keep doing. Very motivated to deliver a project. Thank you, Vincent. And last, need to be improved is make a realistic deadline, not the push limit deadline. Need to remember that most of us are still college students that have other things to do. Thank you, everyone, for bringing it up about the deadlines scheduling. It will be a big evaluate from me. Back to you, Kak Nadia.
Okay, thank you, Krishna, for that. So let's continue to the next person. Here we have Vincent.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. I'll start. Yeah, Kak. The first one is from Kabayu. I need to be improved. I saw involvement is still our main issue. I need this to be solved. Otherwise, we can risk adding workload on other team member and communication and availability. Yes, involvement is still my main issue because I kind of can't do a lot about joining meetings because it keeps crashing with with my college schedule. I can attend this because my class was cancelled. That's why I can attend this. I already stated all of my availability in my calendar. So if there's like, if you guys wanna make a meeting outside of the college schedule, I can always come. So like project meetings, like Krishna make meetings in the morning, I can come, or you can chat me on Slack. I am probably always online most of the time, so I can respond to your chat faster. So maybe that's how I can handle this issue. So if you got anything to tell to me, just Slack it, and I'll respond as fast as possible. Or maybe if you want a meeting at night or early in the morning, because I have class in the from like 12 to 4 or 5 like that. Okay, the next one, keep doing. I see you have progress update on your ongoing project. Need to be improved. I have no engagement with you entire month. Never join PD events, company events. Please actively update the calendar event when you're invited. It will give visibility and correct expectation from the team. Okay, thank you for the feedback, Kak Nadia. Next is from Risky, extremely hardworking to the point of regular overnight sessions. Okay, just hope you maintain a good pace and work-life balance. Okay. Thank you, Rizky. Need to be improved. You've been quite in terms of feedback as the front end for the online canvassing project. If you do have any issues regarding the UI UX, then please let me know so we can collaborate and come to a middle point. Instead of trying to quietly solve it on your own, we're all a team and we should share the brunt of the problems together. I've been quite in terms of feedback because it's great. Maybe this is my feedback. It's great. Like it's okay. So this is my feedback. Adam, keep doing. You're hard working at solving problem. Brave to ask for help at anything. Thank you, Bob. Need to be improved. Still the same like previous month. Join more meeting at least in PD and time management ideas. Okay, thank you, bro. I want to thank Abam a lot for teaching me a lot of stuff that I'm still new and always there if I need help. And Fito, maybe you're busy, but your work is still on progress. Nice. Yes, I'm very busy, but I'm still trying my best to do the project. Need to be improved. Rarely see you on our stand up workshop, HMPD Fun Day. Update your GCal so everyone know why you're not coming. It is a better way to update your attendance. Okay, noted. From Rodwin, there's nothing. From Nico, didn't have a lot of conversation in real time with you, but when I mentioned you in Trello, you do have a fast and engaging response to the problem. Okay, thank you, Nico. Krishna, I like the way you solve problem. You always find the shortest way. Also, you give everyone expectation realistic time while working. Need to be improved. I know you can give any expectation time, but sometimes it's not matched with the timeline. It's better for you to think to push your limit rather than adding more time. Okay. The need is it done? Oh yeah, need to. The other one is during your campus activity. If you have any comments or updates and you can't be there, it's better to leave your updates to one of the members. So even if you cannot attend, someone can explain it to you. Okay, noted. That's all from. Thank you. Back to you, Kak Nadine. Oh yeah, and the need to be improved for myself is the involvement in meetings and trying my best. Back to you, Kak Nadine.
Okay, thank you, Vincent, for that. Let's go over to the next person. Wait, it's a bit lagging. Wait. Okay, let's go over to siapa nih, Nico? Nico?
Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, from Kabayu. Keep doing. I noticed good feedback about you. Next level is to create a set of guidelines on how to do QA your way, and write down the new practices that we need we need to adopt that we still don't have yet. Did you find the QA guru that you want to learn from? Uh, Kalau untuk guidelines sebenarnya udah pernah dibikin di itu Kak, di apa ya, chapter team and chapter itu ya, yang waktu itu sama Kak Nat, itu tentang bug management QA gitu. Thank you for the feedback. From Rizky, keep doing great work with quality assurance and documenting possible errors or bugs that might come from a feature. Your documentation is actively being used by devs to fix the errors before they hit production. Okay, thank you for the feedback. From Abam, keep doing good written testing document. Thank you, Abam. From Vito, keep doing, make a testing document for the dev and also the PO. Need to be improved, update your GCal, and take a note if you can't attend meeting. Okay, thank you, Vito. Noted on that. From me to me, need to be improved, adopt Google Calendar workflow. And from Krishna, keep doing hardworking and fast response person, keep it up. You also can adapt with system. Need to be improved, try to explore more about your role. I'm sure the more you know, the more you will ask. Beat yourself to meet your better version of you. Thank you, Krishna. From Vincent, good testing documentation. That's it. Thank you, Vincent. Back to Kak Nat.
Okay, thank you, Nico, for that. And let's go to the next person. Robin. Oh, wait. Bentar, agak slow. Okay, over to
Okay, from Kak Bayu, keep doing very technical and active on GitHub. I'm delighted that we have better GitHub practice now. I trust you as the gatekeeper now. Don't accept any nonsense PR. Thank you, Kak Bayu. And need to be improved. I observed that you're not very comfortable with in verbal communication. That's okay. What you can do is to bring the type of communication that you are that you are that you are comfortable with. For example, if you like meme, you can start a meme sharing culture in our Slack channel. Okay, thank you, Kak Bayu. From CoVD, more involvement in other project and very open in providing help with bug fixing, code review, and etc. Continuously trying to improve the development quality of the team. Thank you, CoVD. From Kak Nadia, help others to help themselves, keep it up. I see you have improved and better communication this month, technical understanding, discovering opportunities, and propose solution for development. Thank you, Kak Nadia. Need to be improved. Update your availability for company event like all hand, farewell, happy hour, yeah. From Rizky, keep doing very active in the development process, especially asking me the data structure in the back end. Careful eye detail and making sure that everything is correct. Thank you, Rizky. From Abam, keep doing, giving new innovation or ideas to the team, help others whenever needed, reviewing other development code or work. Need to be improved, join company wide meeting like all hand. Ya, sorry, soalnya jadwalnya tabrakan sama jadwal bimbingan skripsi. Terus from Vito, give a brilliant idea for Bukit Vista, especially from the developer side. Really easy to have pairing with and great explanation. Need to be improved. When in a meeting, sometimes your voice is not really clear or noisy, so I cannot hear you clearly. Maybe sometimes your mic is too close, and sometimes your mic is too far. Masa sih? Tes tes itu udah jelas nggak sih kalau kayak gini? From Nico, Suhu, when it comes to asking difficult or Suhu level term, I found you really helped me and the team a lot. Thank you, Nico. Need to be improved. I think you changed the setting of your mic. Maybe the input gain is too high or something. I prefer your previous mic setting. I think it was more balanced and clear. Huh? Krishna, be brighter back-end developer for everyone. You're not only thinking how the work done, but you also think how the work done perfectly. I like it. I like the way you pay attention to the detailed things. Thank you, Krishna. Need to be improved during final year on college. I feel some same busy activity like you, but try to come on company event to relaxing and knowing each other outside PD. Thank you, Krishna. From Vincent, always ready for pairing and good explaining stuff. Yeah, thank you, Vincent. Back to Kak Nadia.
Okay, thank you, Robin. Let's go to the next person. Here we have Abam.
Okay, thank you Kak Nadia. Start from Kak Bayu, keep doing. I have not had time to review your code, but what you can do is to raise issue if you think there is improvement need to be done in our code base. Your refactoring project should be published to showcase what you change from the old code and why the new code is better. Okay, Kak Bayu, maybe I will publish it to showcase. Okay, next to Coffee D, keep doing. There is this vibe of having fun in what you are doing that inspires others. Yeah, I will maintain this vibe of having fun. So the working environment nggak apa ya, uh, tetap fun lah. So next to from Kak Nadia, keep doing, being transparent with your schedules and letting me know about your fiction. It helped me on managing the team and clients' expectation. Good ownership and motivation, better engagement and communication. I see you have been joining most of company event like farewell, happy hour. Okay, thank you Kak Nadia. I will maintain this. Next from Rizky, keep doing hardworking individual who is slowly mastering how Bukit Vista does it front end coding. Okay, thank you Rizky. From myself, of course, loving my job and always doing my best. Okay, next from Vito, keep doing, always be a good teammate, discuss about the problem together and find a solution. Okay, I'll maintain this to be a very good teammate and need to be improved making documentation. Yeah, I will uh, practice doing documentation. Do apa documentation. From Robin, kosong. From Nico, fast respond, ready at almost any time of the day to discuss pretty much anything. Loving his job and always try to become better day by day. Okay, thank you, Nico. Next, from Krishna, keep doing. I like your enthusiastic in work. I can see you really enjoy working on front end for bigger. Keep your spirit. Thank you, Krishna. I will keep my spirit. And from Vincent, keep doing. Very good teammate that is always willing to help and teach me stuff as response. Okay, thank you, Vincent, and thank you all for the feedback. Back to Canada.
Okay, thank you, Abam, for that. Let's go to the next person. Here we have Vito. Is Vito here? No, yeah.
So it's here.
No, Vito is still not here. Okay, so let's skip Vito, then continue to the next person. We have Risky.
Okay, thank you, Kanad. So let me head and get started. So from Kabayu, what needs to be improved is that he wants me to explore more UX things and not just limit it to our products. For example, I should start analyzing the guests whether they have a good experience or not, the different listings on our channels, like making booking and accessing information. This could be an involvement in squad that requires now, since there's no SLA for UX yet. Thank you, Kabayu. I'll keep that in mind and I'll try to explore more about it. For from Coffee D, it's what needs to be improved is inspecting existing processes outside of the tech. Could probably see how we can improve it in tech. So again, more with finding faults within our current experiences, processes, and hopefully improving it. From Kanad, it's from the great documentation. Thank you, Kanad. Everybody has visibility on my updates, even on separate team projects. And a similar sentiment that needs to be improved is the UI UX projects is initiative. Working on the new project is good, but looking back on existing features users use and how we can refine and improve the experience. Well noted. For my end, what I feel like I've been keeping doing is making good progress on projects and actively involving stakeholders more than I used to in the past in every aspect of the UI UX process to make sure that the final product is exactly what they're looking for. And this also leads me to having a consistency with pace and deadline set by the PO, for example, to achieve the tasks required. But at the cost of that, it's usually in what needs to be improved is sometimes my scheduling can be a little bit iffy or inconsistent. It can sometimes spill into my either my thesis days or my Sunday weekend. I need to find a balance between a better work life so that hopefully it doesn't spill too much. From Abam, he says that I'm always great at explaining for something. So thank you, Abam. I'm glad I can contribute to that. From Vito is again, I make really good documentation. Even though right now he's not in the same project, he knows the progress only by reading my documentation. Thank you, Vito. From Robin is with my diagrams for the application flow from start to end. It helps him a lot with understanding the entire application flow. Thank you. From Ochin, it's always encouraged to try and think outside the box. So thank you. I'm glad I can help you feel that way. From Krishna is helping others to help themselves, keep doing the score value. He enjoys working with me and catch the meaning of something and delivering it on complete documentation. What needs to be improved is trying to deal with myself, dividing the time work life balance. Obviously, thank you for noticing that as well. From Vincent, again with the great documentation and the reference video. So yeah, I'm glad that's something new I've been testing out. I'm glad it's actually helping the developers in our current projects, and I look forward to implementing more of those reference videos in the future. So yeah, from that I can basically summarize what I need to be improving is that I would say I'm very reactive towards things that's going on. When instead I should be proactive. I should actively find out new experience problems, and instead of reacting from them, I should just go ahead and solve them before they're even noticed. Um, the thing I would like to do that more, especially when my first project was like to research more about the UX processes and uh, the days in between object leads and everything. I want to be able to do that more, and I'm glad that the team agrees with me on that. So hopefully in the future, I have the opportunity to do that while being able to still manage my bandwidth between projects and work life. And yeah, thank you so much. Back to you, Kat.
Okay, thank you, Risky, for that. Let's go to the next person who is. Oh, it's me. Okay. So the first from Kabayu, the keep doing. I noticed that the team are looking up to you as their leader. It means they trust you to lead them. Okay, thank you. And need to be improved. It's time for better delegation to avoid burnout, leading meeting, communication with client, and so on and so forth. Yep. And the next exploration, discovering new things to be developed to solve problems beyond technical. I believe we could solve business problem with tech if we find the right problem. This would be your ultimate goal. Okay, the next is responding on Trello or Coda. Oh, okay. People didn't know what we are working in PD, a regular roadmap announcement of what we are currently working, and the expected delivery date might be helpful to be announced in all hands. It could trigger more user to approach PD and give feedback. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kabayu, for all the feedbacks. And from PD, keep doing your leader people can connect to and not difficult to reach out. Need to be improved, delegate more project management stuff. Interesting. Okay, for me, what I keep doing is inspection with actively used tools by employees and provide problem solving. And actually, I feel like I have become the go-to person for any tools in the company. Like everyone approach me for any things. Like there is so many things basically, like search bar not resulting, but it actually happened because the user's keyword is wrong. So yeah, or about booking not coming. Even for partners, it's about how to delete cache on the phone, something like that. So yeah, and from risky, the keep doing is always think of the team and make sure everyone is in line and knows what they're doing. Okay, and need to be improved. Whenever you send a message or ask me something and I respond, you usually don't respond back. This makes me confused and wonder if I said the right answer. Oh, yeah, I always forgot. I actually recently I've been having the Slack bankruptcy. Like I've got too much Slack, so sometimes I forgot to respond even though I already read that. From Abam, always support the team and cheer them up. Always reliable for the team. And from Vito, support all the team member. Good at deliver a project. Understandable. Okay, thank you. From Robin, always cheer the team. Okay, from Nico, always cheering up the team and making the atmosphere more enjoyable. Okay, from Krishna, being a good director, mentor for everyone, a place to ask about PD or maybe beefy. I like the way you communicate with everyone like on Slack status. Okay, thank you. And from Vincent, following up with the projects. Okay, thank you everyone for the feedbacks. I will keep trying to improve that actually. Okay, let's go to the next person. Here we have PD.
Okay, thank you. From Kabayu, what needs to be improved is the dash visualization is slow to produce now. You need to allocate bandwidth and resource between PD and BI. I agree with this. It's currently quite slow, yeah. Uh, Especially for the difficult ones. For the easy ones, I think it's still pretty quick because it's delegatable to Cinta. Uh, from this relates to my improvement as well. From PD, keep doing. Coaching people in difficult technical situation and remind people of technical implication that people forget. I think this is a issue that can be solved with documentation, but sometimes we can't. Like if it's too long, probably people don't realize as well or don't read the documentation. And what needs to be improved is delegate internal tools or data collection tasks if needed to other people, not to other things. Uh, Nadia, anyone from the development team want to join internal tools or data collection? Feel free to reach out to me. I will teach you guys. Yeah, I think I already teach a lot of things to Nadia for internal tools as well. Need to do that more. I think. From Nadia, keep doing providing context and suggestion for development. This has you as senior developer. Yeah, most of the time I don't have updates in stand up, but I just give comments to their developer and always help me out if unexpected issue with our tool. Yes, yeah. I think this is something that going on in the background, but a lot of people don't know that. Like in the past week or 2 weeks, a lot of our operational stuff breaks down, and then Nadia panic and I try to help. But that's okay. I think I like doing that as well. So thank you, Nadia. And Rizky, keep doing, always available to everyone, immediately willing to help whenever an issue comes up during PD stand up. Yes, not only during PD stand up, sometimes like urgent meeting suddenly have ya Nadia. Yeah. And also need to be improved is still haven't collaborated much on any project since I think COVID works on data sides of things. Yeah, I agree. I don't really touch the bigger BE right now. Usually back end usually beefy node. We should collaborate more this year in the future, maybe. From Abam, keep doing is helping the interns with complicated problem. Yes, thank you very much as well, Abam, for reaching out. Yeah, and also from Vito, keep doing helping for debugging on bigger and give solution for problem like update user dot profile unreadable code. You give solution to just refactor it. Yeah, I guess it's more practical lah. Whatever works, I think at this point for me, if it can be solved more easily than the other method, I think we can choose that for efficiency. From Robin, keep doing. Help me a lot this month. Thank you. Yeah, I think I communicate a lot with Robin this month for some reason, mostly on debugging. See. And what need to be improved is always explain something very fast. I always hi when you explain something. Yeah. True. Uh, yeah, and thank you for letting me know if I speak too quickly. Uh, yeah. I'll try to watch my speech speed lah ya. But yeah, feel free to tell me if I speak too quickly, I guess. Yeah. Thank you, Robin. And from Nico. Uh, keep doing. Yeah, from Nico. hmm, Keep doing is always belak-belakan and not jaim, making the atmosphere fun and more relaxing. Yeah, I think this is good. And everyone should do that as well. If there is anything that is that you think can be improved in development or maybe in process, just beli belak-belakan. That's good. Thank you, Nico. And from Krishna, fast and critical thinking, fun and helpful. I saw you another chapter meeting. You delivered the data so detailed. Okay, thank you for observing. I don't know which one you mean, but thank you for that. But needs to be improved is I feel you have a lot of knowledge and point of view. Giving more insights and more critical on PD stand-up workshop or etc will be better. Yeah. For actually, I have to admit that this last month, I think I maybe only joined like 70% of the PD stand-up see. Because sometimes most of the time I don't really have updates that is directly related to projects. And a lot of things that I do in PD is not recorded. Like some random stuff that is not recorded. But that's why I didn't join some. But yeah, I'll try to observe more in PD stand-up and comment if there are available things to be commented. Thank you very much, everyone, for the feedback. Nadia.
Okay, thank you, Vidi, and also thank you, everyone. Let's go last but not least to Kak Bayu.
Okay, thank you everyone for the feedback. I think it's generally the theme is that I'm less involved in PD meetings. Yeah. So okay, so here's what I want to keep doing. Actually, I want to keep doing it because I think Nadia is doing a good job in terms of project sync up and then stand up. So I will keep delegating that to Nadia for especially for team management in PD actually. So that's because I trust Nadia now, and it would be better for me. Actually, it's much better right now because I can focus more things on the outside of PD, basically on being CTO and also in BI as well. And what I need to do now is basically outside from the PD, from all of the business perspective, I need to bring that back to PD probably. So do more strategic planning for PD. That's what I think that need to be improved. So we just not only developing things that we think like features, but we actually can think about something, maybe new product, maybe new ways of doing things. And then I want to delegate more actually for system administration and access. Lately, there's not a lot of requests for access and also system administration thing, just one or twice. So that part is pretty good. Okay, from VD, keep doing delegation in the chapter. Chapter is still running with less involvement. Yes, so that's I think that's a pretty good achievement in terms of the chapter, right? So the chapter is not relying only on one person, especially me. So that's very good. From Nadia, need to be improvement. Need to be improved. Last chapter engagement this month. Said that, and then risky. Whenever there's an uncertainty, you're always good at cutting straight to the chase and giving us direct action we should do. Thank you, Risky. And I want everyone also to think that way as well. There's always easier way or faster way. So uh, Yeah, thank you for that. Need to be improved. Yep, less involvement in PD, same. And then I will do next month. I plan to have more involvement in our meetings, but probably not in every stand up. Abam still helping when we have problem and giving solution. Really see me. Vito propose a solution for a problem. Vito same need to be improved, same attendance on meetings. Nico, always thinking critical and finding solution for problem, discussing with the team. And then from Krishna, keep finding solution as effective as it can, and then deliver the ideas easily to understand and to be improved is same about the attendance to PD meeting. So I get the general idea from your feedback. Yes, I will be attending more of the PD meeting, especially uh, on the general meeting, and also maybe we can discuss more about strategic planning, what PD should do in the next maybe 3 or 6 months. So thank you everyone for the feedback. Back to Nadia.
Okay, thank you, Kabayu. So that's wrap our PD peer-to-peer today, yeah? Okay. Is there anyone perhaps would like to, I don't know, announce or say something regarding the feedbacks? Or perhaps asking question or something like that?
Hmm. Like what? What is the
Oh,
example
like
then?
feedbacks perhaps. Oh no feedbacks. I mean like questions perhaps you would like to ask or I don't know like suggestion or something like that. Or if there's none, then is there anything that you guys would like to um discuss or
I'm
not?
actually
Still like
interested in that
check.
that attributes that you attach, Nadia.
Mm-hmm.
This one, right? And I'm wondering if everyone here knows about this, knows the or have understanding about this. Let's check on back then. Can you guys give a thumbs up on the emoji if you understand all of this apa namanya attributes, sama thumbs down if you're not. Oke, bisa kelihatan nggak sih? Oh ada ya. Okay, so Abam still having a question actually. Yang mana Abam kira-kira? Which one do you want to ask more for the
Maybe kayak semuanya gitu.
Okay.
Jadi atribut ini apa ya? Maksudnya dimasukin dalam feedbacknya gitu atau harus ada dalam feedbacknya gitu atau gimana? Kak Nat.
Oke. Maksudnya pemahaman ini understanding itu artinya apa? Capacity artinya apa gitu? Atau di mana cara pakainya gitu?
Ya, gimana caranya pakainya?
Okay, let's ask the some people then. Mungkin ke Robin deh, Robin. Bisa jelasin ke Abam nggak?
Yang mana? Semua atau gimana?
Coba satu-satu deh.
Eh,
Kata Abam semua tuh.
Wah, role fit di understanding mungkin tentang apa ya? Udah ngerti tentang role saat ini tuh kita harus ngapain kayak gitu gak sih? Terus untuk growth mindset, nah ini gimana ya penjelasannya? Susah sih. Mungkin Kak Nadia aja kalau yang jelasin gimana. Halo?
Oke. Nadia mungkin
Kok
mau
nggak?
bantu.
Semua? Wait, wait.
Ya, bahas aja satu-satu. Ini
Oh,
kita
satu-satu.
CV-nya lumayan, berapa menit?
Gimana? Oh, mungkin sebelum aku bantu jawab deh, tadi yang times up semua gimana tadi pemahamannya? Jadi
Oh
coba
iya,
lagi nih.
Rizky ya, coba ya.
Yeah, perhaps risky.
Hello, hello. So I was checking out my feedback. So, all right, feedback attributes, understanding, capacity, motivation, integrity. All right, I can assume that these are attributes based on how they can apa ya, positively impact us, but at the same time company, right? So understanding means are you fit for the role? It's pretty self-explanatory. Are you doing the things that your job description sets out for you to do, right? So if I'm a UI UX, am I actually doing the actual responsibility of a UI UX designer would do? Growth mindset is how could I go beyond that? So how could I positively impact BV more than what a UI UX person can do? So for example, looking at the UX experiences is one thing, but then actively providing solutions towards it is a slightly more higher growth goal that I'd like to achieve. Capacity, I'd like to think it relates somewhat to the bandwidth of what you have. So the bandwidth of your projects or the bandwidth of your operational works is something that could be given feedback on. So for example, if you're overwhelmed with things, that should be pointed out. Motivation, pretty self-explanatory, how motivated you are to conduct your work and actively contribute towards your work or other projects. And self-learner, yep, learning, how to better yourself. Integrity is one I'm a little bit iffy on because integrity is something everybody has, right? But it's different for everyone. But the 2 points there are core values and culture fit. So where do you see yourself in terms of the entire Bukit Vista core values? How much do you relate to them? Is that towards your integrity? And the culture fit is basically how you vibe with everyone, just the basic things of it, how you vibe, how you just with everyone, and put yourself out there. NDA, I think that's non-disclosure in agreement, but I don't know if it relates to integrity. I could be again iffy on that one. Involvement is again relating a bit towards integrity. It's how you project yourself to other people. If you can communicate, if you can provide feedback, if you can give understanding to your coworkers, so that everyone in the team is positively benefiting. So yeah, that's my understanding for all the feedback attributes, basically.